Hey guys, it's Fonzie with Dip Your Car, and as you probably already know, Dip Armor has been revolutionizing the dipping industry. It makes dipped cars scratch resistant, stain resistant, gasoline resistant, easy to wash and maintain, and you can even ceramic coat it. But did you know that you can apply Dip Armor to an already dipped car? You don't have to start fresh. There's a very specific way to do this process. I'm gonna walk you through it today. Enjoy the video. So first things first, let's discuss whether or not your currently dipped vehicle is a good candidate to apply Dip Armor on top of, because there's a certain set of criteria that needs to be met in order for a currently dipped vehicle to be a good candidate. And if it doesn't meet all that criteria, you're gonna need to peel that vehicle and start from the ground up in order to enjoy the benefits of Dip Armor. So number one, what products are on your currently dipped vehicle? Plasti Dip spray gallons and Performance Series gallons are compatible with Dip Armor. Dip Pro Top Coat gallons, glossy and matte, are not compatible. So if your currently dipped vehicle has Dip Pro Top Coat on it now, you're gonna have to peel that dip off and start from the ground up to use Dip Armor. Number two, did you use the correct amount of product on your dipped car? Now, whether you're using Dip Armor or not, any dipped vehicle, you should always use the right amount of gallons on the car. You should never skimp for any reason. And of course, we want to make sure you have the right amount of product on your dipped car before you apply Dip Armor. Number three, what's the condition like of your dipped car? Is it nice and smooth? Is it all intact? Or did it sustain some damage during its lifetime? Does it have some holes? Does it have some scrapes in it? Maybe some really bad texture? Because if it's not in good condition, in my opinion, not a good candidate for Dip Armor. So the car that we're working on today is the STI. It has that espresso brownish gray color on it. Let's go through the checklist. What products are on this car? Plasti Dip spray and Performance Series gallons. We're good to go there. How much material is on the car? Well, we used everything that came in the correct sized vehicle kit for this car. We know we have the right amount of product, good to go there. And the condition of the car, it's nice and smooth, it's intact, everything is looking and feeling good. We're good to go there. We're ready to proceed with Dip Armor. Let me show you how we masked up the car and how we're gonna prep it. So covering the masking first, as you can see, the car is completely masked up and ready. What you're going to do is mask up the entire car exactly like you would if you were dipping it the first time. And one thing you really want to watch out for is to make sure that your masking lines match up with the masking lines that you used when you first dipped the car. Because think about it, if you put some tape down under the bottom window trim when you first dipped the car, and then your tape lines were 1/8 of an inch or so off this time around, when you go to peel the masking off this time, you're gonna see where there is Dip Armor and where there's not Dip Armor. So you wanna take your time masking the car inside and out just like you would if you were dipping the car. If you need help or guidance on how to mask the car, we have video tutorials for that, and you can always call in and talk to one of our reps who will walk you through the process. Now let me show you the materials that we're using to actually prep the surface. Now when it comes to prepping the surface of your existing dip before you spray, it is absolutely critical that you follow the instructions that we're gonna show you here today exactly the way that we describe them. It may sound annoying, it may sound like it's gonna take extra time, but it is super important for the surface of your dip to be perfectly clean before you put anything on top of it, or you can end up with surface contamination or delamination down the road, and that's just gonna be a big waste of time and money. The first thing you're gonna do to your existing dipped car is give it a thorough wash. 24 hours before you spray, just like you would if you were normally dipping a car. Don't use any car wash with any sealants or any waxes. Something simple like dip wash or pre-wash from DYC would be perfect. Wash the entire thing thoroughly from head to toe, let it dry for 24 hours. Then you're gonna come in with pre-dip spray. Obviously, you can get it at DYC. You're gonna take a microfiber towel and you're going to scrub the surface of the dip one panel at a time with pre-dip spray. When you get across the entire surface of the car, again, may sound annoying, you're gonna do it again. You're gonna scrub each panel with pre-dip spray and a microfiber towel all the way around. Again, we're trying to get everything off the surface here. When you're done with 2 rounds of pre-dip spray, you're gonna come in with high percentage isopropyl alcohol. You're gonna work this around each panel of the car. You're gonna wipe down each panel of your dip with the high percentage isopropyl. If you can't find that locally, you can get it at DipYourCar.com as well. Microfiber towel and isopropyl alcohol on every panel. Again, we're trying to strip the dip down so that there's nothing on there. When that's completed, then we're ready to move in to start the base coats. So the next step, and before you spray the dip armor on your vehicle, is we're gonna put 2 wet coats down of the dip armor clear mid coat. We're gonna get 2 wet coats down over the existing dip. I've got it loaded up in the dip sprayer system now. Let's go. All right, guys, we laid down 2 wet coats of the dip armor mid coat. After the second coat, you're gonna allow a full hour of dry time before you start to mix and spray the dip armor advanced top coat. Now, if you want a full step-by-step tutorial guide on how to mix dip armor or how to spray dip armor, there's a link in the description box below. It'll take you to the dip armor mixing and spraying guide, shows you everything step by step. Now, it's time for us to mix up some dip armor and lay it down on the STI. All right, guys, we are now done with the project. The STI went from a regular Plasti Dip car to now a dip armored car, meaning it is now scratch resistant and stain resistant and gasoline resistant and super easy to clean and wash. And in 30 days, we'll be able to ceramic coat it. And it basically feels like paint to the touch. A massive, massive upgrade. So if you already have a dipped car, check to see if it meets that criteria we talked about in the beginning of the video. And if it does, awesome, you can proceed exactly like we did in today's video. And if your dipped car doesn't meet that criteria, you're gonna peel and start fresh in order to enjoy Dip Armor. But the upgrade is so big, I'm quite sure you're going to think it's worth it. Now, if you want to get Dip Armor, there's a link in the description box below to the Dip Armor kit. And just as importantly, there's also a link to the Dip Armor user and application guide. This is a written guide. It includes everything you need to know about Dip Armor. So please print it out, read it front to back, especially if it's going to be your first time spraying Dip Armor. Let's go outside and check out this car. If you have any questions, by the way, you know how to contact us. You can chat with us directly on DipYourCar.com, or even better, call in. We love to talk to you guys about your projects. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. It's Fonzie. I will see you on the next video.